97% done. My god. Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Dust and Elysian Tale. So, in the last episode we took care of all the trials and we were all like happy daisy, yada yada. In this episode, I realized we're 97% of the way done with the game, so I want to just burn right through into the Ever Dawn Basin. Chapter 5. Legend. Oh, if this isn't just the coolest looking place. Moonblood Camp. Oh, lava.
Halt! Who goes? Oh, it's you. Apologies, Miss Robin. Please, enter.
Oh, well, you guys are secretive, aren't you? Oh, there's a guy behind me. And another guy. I'm not feeling comfortable about this.
We welcome your presence, En Mithrarin. Preparations for war are nearly complete.
Is this all you've left?
Surely you have more soldiers than this.
General Gaius is nothing if not thorough. His forces have exterminated most Moonbloods from this land. We are all that's left.
How do you expect to win with so few soldiers?
We cannot. That's why we created Sen Mithrarin. You dust will turn the tide.
Well, no pressure or anything.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Are we safe here?
Does General Gaius know of this place?
I fear he does now.
What? How?
One of our own has been keeping an eye on you since your travels began. A merchant,
I
Sereth.
thought so.
Aha! I knew that creepy merchant was one of you guys.
How did a Moonblood operate so freely in the wildlands?
He is a smart businessman. Deals in all the right places. Gaius' soldiers turn their gaze from him in exchange for free goods. However, no amount of bribery could cover up that Sereth was helping you to find us.
And that's how Gaius found out. How much time do you think we have to prepare?
Not long, I'm afraid. The whole purpose of Gaius' campaign is to wipe us from the face of this world. Once he knows of our final stronghold, he will send everything he has and destroy us.
I see all sorts of lamps here, but no fire. Is this the way of the flameless light?
It is, yes. In ancient times, the Moonbloods went by another name. We lived in a great society called the Sintuck, and we wielded the knowledge to follow the way of the flameless light.
Settle in, Dust. This could take a while.
We Sintuck harnessed a power unlike any this world had ever seen. We built elaborate contraptions like these lamps, capable of piercing the darkness without so much as a spark.
Well, obviously something went wrong because we still have to build a fire every time Dust pulls out his map.
Unfortunately, the ancient tomes do not say how the Sintuck fell, and that knowledge has been lost. Perhaps intentionally. All we know is that our kind were made as outcasts, and that has remained true for countless generations. For the longest time, we believed the Moonbloods were the only ones left who know of the way of the flameless light. But we were wrong. When General Gaius began his purge, there were stories of their weapons. Stories of elaborate contraptions that seemed to defy the natural world. Weapons that sound identical to those of the Sintuck in the most ancient of tales.
What kinds of weapons are we talking about?
Arrows made of light. Machines that take to the sky like birds.
And we're supposed to fight these things with your lamps.
I did not say it would be easy.
Fair.
Nobody ever does.
I did once. Remember?
Yeah, and you were wrong.
Well, I'm here now. Is there anything I can do to help?
We are spread rather thin. Our chief engineer, Sonjin, is having trouble with our camp's support systems. Go and speak with him when you can, and I'm sure he will explain further. There is also the matter of our scout, Kier. He has not checked in for many hours, but with our battle preparations, we have not been able to mobilize a proper search party. His patrol takes him east of our camp if you aim to find him.
Alright. Well. Oh, Ginger.
Ginger?
Jin? Oh. Dust, it's you.
Yeah, just me. Are you alright?
I'll be fine. Just a lot to think about.
About me and your brother.
Listen, about Jin.
Yes?
What was he like?
He was very kind. Almost to a fault, really.
I like him already.
Yes, he had that effect on people. I like to believe it's what made you do all those wonderful things for Aurora and Mudpot.
Ara was always testing me. Every time I made a choice, he would tell me if it was the right one. I was choosing whether to follow Jin or Cassius. I believe they were both trying to influence my actions.
And you listened to Jin.
Yeah, he's kinda hard to ignore.
He is, isn't he? Or at least he was.
No, Ginger, I think you were right the first time. I think Jin continues to live through my actions. He's guiding me, keeping me on the right path.
But what of your other half? Cassius murdered my family, Dust. He destroyed my village, killed my friends. How can you control such a terrible being?
I feel his presence every time I swing the blade of Ara. I believe the Elder was right. Without him, I'd have been cut down long ago. But Jin keeps him from taking control.
As long as Cassius lives within you, though, there's always that danger. You could always be pulled to a path of evil.
I won't lie. I felt him pulling me to take the quick and easy path. To leave the weak to fend for themselves. To show no mercy to those in my way.
Perhaps someday you can be rid of his foul presence.
Maybe. Someday. For now, I need him to defeat Gaius. There's no other way.
I know. Still, I'm glad we were able to talk, Dust.
Me too, Ginger. I'll be back before you know it.
Be careful.
It was nice talking to her. Oh, treasure? Sanjin?
Ah, you've arrived just in time, Mithrarin. My name is Sanjin. I'm what you'd call a chief engineer, I suppose the term is.
The Elder mentioned you needed some help?
Yes, indeed. In the caverns below, we've set up machinery to provide the camp with power and water. Unfortunately, seismic activity has shut down both systems, so we need to get them running once more. I have been rather preoccupied handling the battle preparations, so if you could, I would appreciate it if you went down there to examine the generators.
Sure, Sanjin. I'll take a look.
Thank you. You'll need to restart the generator and water pump when you're down there. We'll require both systems to be running if we're going to stand a chance against General Gaius.
Alright, fair. Guess we should just drop straight down here. I'm just gonna go this way. Who cares about taking the elevator? Oh, and I barely landed here. Ow. This fire hurts a lot worse than all the other fire. Then again, this is water, so that's to be expected. Whoa. I fly high. And there's a waterfall. I think this is the only area in the game that will actually hurt me in the slightest. Platforming, how does it work? I don't actually... Ow! I hit the button instinctively. This is slow and tedious. Come on. This is the kind of platforming that I don't like. It's like, wait for the thing, then just double jump. It's simple and easy, and who cares? And then they throw jumps like that at you. Where it's just kind of like, why would you do that? It's all about being patient. I don't like being patient. It's boring. It's also not very fun to watch. Which you guys, I guess you could enjoy this. But, I don't know. I wouldn't enjoy watching it myself. Oh, found the generator.
Well, there's the generator. Let's see if we can find a way to get it working again.
I have an
I
idea.
sense no energy emanating from the device, Dust. Perhaps there is a way to return its spark?
Easy.
Well done, Fidget. The camp should now be receiving power.
Honestly, Fidget, where would I be without you?
Probably still be wandering around in the mountains outside Aurora.
Wait, what?
What I meant to say was, don't worry about it.
Oh my god, I love Fidget. seriously though, Fidge is definitely one of my favorite characters. Just because she's just so fun. She doesn't take anything seriously, and she's not meant to be taken seriously, which is fun times. Just a moment, my sister's calling me. Back. She forgot I was recording. Apparently it wasn't important. What's great to these guys do? Oh. I could have got enough there. Yeah, not a lot, I guess, but it's enough because these guys are like the tiny enemies, right? We'll be seeing a lot bigger enemies later on. Ah, come on, really? How was I supposed to know that was going to pop out? But I do love how that fire looks. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of like a fire flower. Like a flower made of pure fire, and it's just kind of beautiful. Like, not even just a regular flower, kind of like one of the SpongeBob flowers. If you know what I'm talking about. One of the ones there in the sky in SpongeBob. Well, the ocean. I don't even know what to call that. It's not really a sky, but it's sky under the ocean, so I guess the water level? I don't know.
Well, this is the water pump. Huh, no wonder it stopped. These vines are growing all over it.
Fire time.
I don't want to risk damaging the pump trying to cut those vines. Maybe there's some way we can burn them off?
She's actually useful, is what they're saying. Come on, now. Okay, I didn't realize that needed to.
Alright, that seemed to fix it. Nice work, Fidget.
Ah, stop. You're making me punch.
Okay, that's the generator and the water pump back online. Let's return to Sanjin.
Alright. With that, I am totally done down here. Who cares about things that are supposed to be difficult? This was easy. But there was supposed to be a hidden collectible down here, right? Nothing off to the right here, so just down here in the middle. There. Where is... Oh. Maybe it's on the way up here? I guess not. I'll figure that out later. I'll do like a little collectathon. Seriously though, how does that randomly send me out that way? Is that supposed to happen, or...?
Excellent work, Miss Rarin. Now that the power and water systems are working again, we can hold our ground against Gaius' soldiers. You have saved many lives this day.
Okay. Boom. Done. Oh.
Did you hear something?
Is this gonna be boss battle time? Please? Anything? No? What was that noise? Pretty sure... I heard something. I know I heard something. Oh. Right. Oh. Oh. King crab. Oh, crap.
Oh no! Just look!
It's the missing sentry. What happened here?
Ah! Just look out!
I'm assuming that was one of Gaius' soldiers, but he stood no chance. Kier's report. Sorry about the small cut there. Dawn report. As always, the local creatures are proving to be a continuous nuisance for us scouts. It would help if everything here wasn't perpetually on fire. I'm supposed to be on watch for warm-blooded soldiers, but I haven't seen or heard a thing. I thought I heard voices coming from the east earlier. I'm sure it was just my imagination. Poor guy. Never stood a chance. I can't open it because I don't have a yellow resonance gem. Oh well. Seriously though, poor guy. Oh, they're invisible, that's what it is. Well, my lightning is homing, so you stand no chance. Ha! Seriously though, these guys are kinda dying a lot. Ha. I love how I have lightning attacks like that, like homing. So we're about to be attacked by a bunch of invisible soldiers. Oh.
Excellent work.
Don't care. I need to get back to the Elder now. Thought maybe I'd be able to warn that guy.
Elder, I'm afraid I have bad news. We found Kier, but he was ambushed by Gaius' soldiers. He didn't stand a chance.
Then it has already begun. Dust, we are nearly out of time. Please, help Sanjin get our camp support systems working once again. Without them, we will stand little chance of mounting an effective defense.
It sounds like Sanjin was able to get the pumps and generators working again.
No doubt thanks to your help. With power and water flowing through our camp once again, we will be better equipped to handle our enemies in battle and properly tend to our wounded. Thank you, Dust. I believe we are as prepared as we possibly could be. With the enemy at our gates, we have no choice but to begin our assault. Our warriors are gathering at the edge of the camp, waiting for you to lead them. Take this yellow resonance gem, Dust. Use it to open the gate.
Thank you, Elder, for everything.
Whatever happens, Sen Mithrarin, know that I am honored to have stood before you. The Moonbloods will follow you unto death. Now go, and Dust, good luck.
Yeah, I'm gonna go the exact opposite way because I have some stuff to do over here. Just gonna jump all the way over here. Gonna save here real quick. And no, we're not quite done for this episode. Let's see. 99%. Oh my god, guys. We're heading down to Archer's Pass because I have something to do here. Here we are to save the day. I look fabulous. This is an area I found before. I'm not sure if I ever showed it on screen, but I didn't have enough resonance gems to get in here because I was missing a certain yellow one. But now that I have the yellow one... Ha! Didn't fall. Wait, wasn't the white one the first one we ever got? Huh, that's weird. Did it block us off right there? Oh well. What? Wait, really? Really? A rainbow? I have all the colors. But I have them all! There's a rainbow resonance gem? Come on! Really? That's so... Never mind, guys. And now we're back. Back to the Moonblood camp. Let's head east from here. We're almost to the end, guys. We're leading the charge. But guys, we're gonna do that next time. So next time on Let's Play Dust and Elysian Tale, we're gonna take on Gaius' forces and we're gonna... Well, we're gonna do everything we can to win. Whatever it takes. So I'll see you guys next time.